get this thing like to not hit me in the face. I don't know if that's a metaphor. I would first like to thank my parents. A lot of people say I get a sense of humor from my dad and all the learning disability genes. But I'll thank him for the sense of humor, and the audience will thank my mom for me not telling jokes for 10 minutes.
Landmark College also has dedication to help us become more successful in life. They gave us the best specialized teachers to help us students with learning differences. They transformed us to become a better leader, a better team player, a better support group, a better rush, and a better hope in our lives.
Well, I mean, for me at least, I didn't really know exactly what I could do, what I wanted to do, or what I was capable of. And here at Landmark, both in the classroom and outside of it, there have been so many opportunities for leadership and for success and for students like me and all the others here on the stage to really shine.
And there are so many teachers that have helped me in Landmark College, but one in particular I have to thank. I want to thank Sarah Glennon, who didn't treat me like a student in her English class, but as a writer. You gave me the confidence and the courage to pick up the pen and never put it down. And for that, I thank you.
My path and my journey has been extremely different from anyone that I encountered in my life. And I accept the fact that I have my own purpose and my own goals that I need to accomplish. But this is just one small step that's putting me in the right direction. And everyone that's behind me should feel extremely motivated, and they should continue to do great things for themselves and for others. So just give everybody a round of applause.
I can measure my progress in concrete terms. When I am home, my dad and I watch Jeopardy, and I get $1 for every correct answer. Before Landmark, I averaged about $5 an episode. That was 5 correct answers between both rounds and Final Jeopardy. Last time I was home, my average was $15 an episode. Thanks to courses from Jane Austen to advanced writing, I know lots of useless stuff.
Being at Landmark has taught me a few things. One of those things is that 6 simple words can change a person's life. The words, "I won't give up on you." I remember hearing that for the first time in my 3rd semester, and it gave me every bit of motivation that I needed to get everything in gear. So thanks, Jeff.
Richard Branson, an entrepreneur and founder of Virgin Airlines, has a learning disability called dyslexia. He said this: if you have a learning disability, you also become a very good delegator, and you know what your weaknesses are, and you know what your strengths are, and you make sure you find great people to step in and deal with your weaknesses. For me, these great people are the faculty and staff at Landmark.
Now that I'm here, I'd like to thank the professors, the teachers, and even some of the staff that put me on the right track, especially my counselor and advisor, for assuring me that I'm okay, I'm not broken. And I'd like to thank my friends for letting me join them on the rocky road and picking me up when I stumble.
To the faculty, every time I've had a new faculty member teach me something new, every day I'm here. I say thank you so much for that.
Thanks for all the professors, thanks to my parents and my sister, and thanks to the land shark for all the memes. Bye.
I've finally proven myself that I am not stupid. Landmark has allowed me the opportunity to learn how to work with my learning differences instead of against them. Landmark has taught me so much. One thing that will always stay with me is to never doubt myself or my abilities. I've proven that to those around me, and finally, I've proven that to myself.
In 2012, I stood here with my Associates of Arts. In 2017, today, here I am again with my Bachelor's of Liberal Arts. There are many roads that one can take through life, but usually begin somewhere. So one of the lessons I learned is that it's okay to come back to the basics, to come back to where you began. And it is no surprise that I'm here again. But I'm better prepared than I was before, and I'm much better prepared than I was when I started.
Being here at Landmark made me realize that I do have potential and that I can do anything that I set my mind to. And not only that, I am so much more than just a pretty face. So if you are ever in a state where you don't feel really up to anything or have feelings of self-doubt, remember this: don't give up. It will get better.
When I first got to Landmark, I was really defeated, because things didn't go so well for me the first attempt at college. But I remember my FY class with Rebecca Maddie. I learned so much about myself as a learner through that, and learned a lot of really important strategies that helped to get me here.
Had you asked me 8 years ago when I graduated high school, would I have thought I'd be standing here today? I would have said no. But here I am, for the second time, accepting a degree from Landmark College.
If we went back in time about 5 years from now, when I was a senior in high school, I would have never imagined I would be here today. And yes, after having been unsure about myself, having doubted my own decision, and having spent several nights wondering what I was doing, I finally made it. We have finally made it.
Originally, I wasn't ready to live far from home, but after coming to another open house, I finally decided that Landmark College was the perfect school for me, no matter how far from home it was. And ever since my first day here, I could never have been happier. I couldn't have asked for a better school other than Landmark because of all the academic support that is given and all of the students, faculty, and staff I have met.
I just want to say to the rest of you guys, keep pushing no matter what, because life is hard, and I think we all can attest to that. But if you just push through it, it is so worth it. For you guys that are in the associate's degree, whether you come back here for the bachelor's degree or go somewhere else, it will be hard, but it is a beautiful moment once you get there.
In case I, for some reason, forget this ever existed or happened to me, I'm gonna take a picture. All right, everyone, gather around, come on, and smile, please. It's good for you. I had to do a research project on it once.
Albert Einstein said, "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, it will spend the rest of its life thinking it's an idiot." I've been that fish for so long, staring up at this giant tree, I never realized I have an entire ocean to explore. They can keep their trees. You just watch how far I'll go.